is up, everybody? What's up, Micheal?
Gabe, how you doing, my brother?
Good, man. That intro every time just gets me
I
all hyped up.
know. It doesn't get old. It doesn't
Yeah,
get old.
and every show too. Like I kind of been messing up where I've been like I push live and then I go to push the intro, but then I'm like, I wonder if there's like I think there's like a small like 1 second where like it shows me and you before the intro, but
Right.
technical difficulties.
I
So
don't think anybody's
yeah, look at we got our buddies. We got Matt, Juan. Dude, Juan just picked up one of the. Did
my
you see
star.
it? Yeah,
Yes,
the
I
Luke.
did.
Man, we'll talk about that.
Yeah,
Jeff,
yeah, for sure. Because I want to
what's
talk.
up, Jeff? What's up, Jason? Got Punisher. What's up, Joseph?
What's up, Joseph?
Joseph sent me some cool pictures of some new stuff he got. Chris, what's up, Chris? 518 Fat. What's up? Coy Hall, Armando, happy Saturday. Oh,
Hey,
it's your birthday. Wow, awesome. Dude, Armando, happy birthday. A big happy birthday to our buddy Armando.
Yeah, for
Man.
sure. Happy birthday, bro. I had pizza today too, and that's another thing we're going to talk about tonight. Pizza.
We had pizza as well.
Awesome.
Interesting. We're all just having a big Armando birthday party, celebration.
That's exactly right.
Kelvin, what's up? Jose, what is up? Jeff again. Coy, what's up? Scott, what up, Mr. Scott?
Hey, Scott.
Sean, Mikey, Ken, Pete. What's up,
What's
Pete?
up, Pete? That was my brother.
Yeah, you're very welcome, Armando. Part of the family, man.
That's right. That's right.
Darth Wizzy Wizard. I like that name.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. Oh, look at it. Jeff. Puffy tacos for everybody. Right? Oh, Marcel. What's up, Marcel?
Hey, Marcel.
Chris. Far from Death Star.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, we got all our buddies online today. Awesome.
Yes.
Oh, look at it. We got Ray Medic, first time viewer.
Awesome. Welcome aboard, brother.
Yeah.
Speaking of welcome aboard, I've seen some crazy TikTok videos about what's going on over there in the new Star Wars ship thing that they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
So, have you seen any of those things?
Yeah. People have been posting them all over. Yeah. I mean, what are your first kind of thoughts when you're talking the Galactic Star Cruiser, right? Is that, I think
Yep. If the photos are anything of what's really going on in there, I think it's going to be a major disaster.
Yeah, I'm underwhelmed. Now I guess you probably have to be there and experience it and
sure.
kind of see, but I definitely it has a very cruise line feel to it when I'm looking at the pictures, right?
Yeah.
And it's kind of weird. It's not a cruise. Oh, little background. Hold on. Is that me? Is that you?
It wasn't me. I wasn't talking.
Oh no, just because I could hear it.
Oh.
So yeah, it kind of feels a little cheapy, but I mean, again, we haven't gone. We're not there. We got these people just posting pictures. It looks like there's like apparently like kind of in the center gallery section, like or gathering room. I don't know what they're calling it, but there's a part where Rey starts battling with Kylo Ren.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess it's very interactive where like the whole room starts like stuff happens in the room. Like Kylo Ren breaks something and it actually like breaks in the room. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still waiting kind of to see more details. For the price, I kind of would just I don't know. I'd rather take like an awesome just trip to like one of the Disney parks or like you know what I mean? Like
yeah, it's crazy. I don't understand where the price point comes from because the when you look at the amount of money to go and stay in something like that, that's a lot of people can't afford that, and it's just and the ones that do, man, it needs to be a pretty cool experience, I think.
Yeah.
And it shows them all dancing and playing these games. I don't know if it's real because some things are manipulated, but I don't know.
You'd rather pay Micheal some money and get a tour.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Hey, I was thinking when you called out Pete's name, I just want to say condolences to the family of Alan Ladd Jr., who everybody knows is the guy who greenlighted Star Wars with George Lucas. If it wasn't for that gentleman, we wouldn't be here talking about Star Wars. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm not quite sure how old he was. Yeah, I know he's in his 80s, late 80s, I think. And
yeah,
but it's just sad, to just all these people, these iconic people that are up there in age. They're starting to click off, and it's just sad.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, man.
Legacy will live on, and thank you, Alan Ladd Jr.
Yeah.
Thanks for giving George Lucas that shot.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And again, now, and we'll talk about this a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, he was with 20th Century Fox, right?
That is
when
correct.
Yep.
And he was having to hold up the shields for all the BS from the executives at 20th Century Fox, and all this stuff was going on because they were like, look, we need to finish this thing. And poor Lucas, man, he, stomach aches, and I mean, the guy went through hell and back.
Yeah.
Look at what it turned out.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah. Oh yeah. Scott says he was 84.
Okay.
But yeah, so then I mean, obviously we all know the story, yeah, with 20th Century Fox, and then and they own the distribution rights, right, to the films for such a long time.
Pretty right.
And then obviously now Disney has all that. But yeah, I mean, I kind of, just to wrap up this Galactic Star Cruiser thing, like I definitely agree with everybody kind of saying, for $5,000 for a 2-night stay or whatever.
I just can't even believe. I don't even. I mean, you would think that's like in their high end suite where you get to meet a couple of the actors, and I mean that's just crazy money. I mean, I stayed in 2,500 night rooms, and bro, that better be pretty.
The other thing too is that I think we're different type of Star Wars fans, right? And I think that's another big difference, right? A lot of the Star Wars fans kind of that I guess would gravitate towards that, are kind of more of not that we're not actual Star Wars fans, but I think we gravitate more towards this stuff, right? Towards the collectibles, like we're more of the collecting type of Star Wars fan, not necessarily like if I asked you who like some random character, what planet they live on, like I bet you wouldn't be able to tell. I don't know.
Right.
But we're not those types of fans, right?
Right.
But if you ask us something about some type of vintage figure and what the difference between two variants are, then we could probably tell you.
Right.
But that's the other thing, is that I see everyone going to the Galactic Star Cruiser all dressed up in like full like Star Wars costumes.
Yeah.
And I mean, can you imagine? I mean, maybe me, because I'm a little more like clownish, like especially on social media, with my TikToks and stuff. I'm like, all right, I'm sure people would be like, yeah, Gabe would probably dress up, which I don't. But I mean, it's more believable. But what about Micheal? Imagine seeing Micheal every day at the Galactic Star Cruiser dressed as like with some Star Wars gear, like head to toe as a Jedi. Right? It's a different type of fandom. Like
it is. It's crazy that how you say that, because it's so real, because in the Star Wars collection realm, there's like, I don't want to say like what levels what, but there's different levels, or different, like some people love the new Black Series figures. Right. And the thing is because maybe the affordability, there's a lot more people that purchase the action figures from Walmart and and stuff. But yeah, it's the same thing with the collecting. Some people are in the outfits, but I used to get so pissed off when I was younger, and I'd go to the theater. I'd always have usually like early tickets or whatever, and all these some bitches are all dressed up. Excuse me, they're not some bitches. They're all dressed up. They got their lightsabers, and I'm sitting in there. I got my seat. and I'm serious. This is Star Wars. Get ready to come on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And all these freaking lightsabers are flip flopping all over the place. I just want to zap them all.
No, I was the same way. I was the same exact way. In fact, have you ever seen, do you remember on Conan O'Brien, he used to have the comic dog, the insult dog. Do you remember? Have you seen
I do. I know what you're talking about.
Where he goes through like the episode 1 line when they're premiering it, and he's just literally making fun of everybody dressed up, right? Yeah. And I think that's the other thing about the fandom, right? Is that I think there was a big 2 decades where it wasn't cool like to like Star Wars. You know what I mean? And it was like, you had to kind of make it more serious. Like if you're going to be a fan of Star Wars, you had to like it for like more adult reasons. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But now it seems like, especially like now Disney's involved, it's like a free for all. But I agree with Far From Death Star. Vegas needs to make a Star Wars or Lucasfilm casino. That would be pretty cool. That would be badass. Yeah, right. That actually would be pretty cool.
This is I've had so many people like our good friend Kurt Kuhn, who created Modeler Magic and had this wonderful collection, and he still does of whatever, dude. That ain't never happened. But listen, so he wanted to open up a museum in Las Vegas with all of the studio scale models, and that's why he really loved what I was doing with the gallery, and always said, Michael, it would be awesome if we could create this huge museum type of thing. I guess it'd be kind of like Rancho Obi-Wan. It's just a different, I don't want to say level, because you can't choose. People either like this or they don't like it. But, I just don't see where it'd be so hard to profit, to have a real museum. And, me doing what I'm doing, I'm expanding another couple of 1,000 square feet. But anybody that ever comes to visit here, I would never charge, I would never charge anybody. So it's just really hard I think it's going to be cool when Lucas opens up that place, and hopefully a lot of people can go there and check out all that really cool stuff,
Yeah, I can't wait until that opens up.
Yeah, hopefully it's finished when he's still alive. I don't know it's under construction, Gabe?
Yeah. It's under construction. So
have you seen it? Have you seen it?
I've seen just just pictures of the shell, right? Like the construction.
But you haven't driven by and seen the construction going on?
No, it's a little off. Normally when we go up to LA, we don't really pass through that area.
Gotcha.
Going down the 101, essentially.
I understand.
101. So look at Michael. This is the one. This is the video I was gonna show you. Hopefully it doesn't flag us. If it flags us, I apologize.
There is a better way to make money with Amazon than selling physical products. Introducing the Mickelson Twins.
Check this out.
Yes, it's premiere night here for Attack of the Clones, but outside the Ziegfeld Theater is the real show. Return of the Dorks. Thousands of 35-year-old men waiting days, even months, for just a taste of George Lucas's table scraps. Lonely men who have never had sex, not even with a Catholic priest. And here with, all right, you're dressed as a huge nerd, yes? No, but seriously, you're supposed to be...
I'm supposed to be a Jedi.
You're a Jedi Knight, yes. And what are the principles of a Jedi Knight?
To always defend truth and justice throughout the galaxy.
And to eat a lot of peanut M&Ms. Throughout the galaxy. Everyone is engaging in rousing games of Star Wars Stratego. This is Risk. Very exciting. This game is normally played indoors by 12-year-olds. Unbelievable. Look, among the nerds, I found an actual girl here. Look at this. Not too shabby around here, huh, honey? The male-female ratio, yeah? I mean, you've got your veritable pick of the litter. You can choose from all all kinds of guys who have no idea how to please you. She said pretty much, yeah. I'm going to stand up to this challenge. You're going to stand up to this? Yeah, right. And I'm scooping Lassie. All these guys standing in line here all this time waiting for the show. How do you explain this to your imaginary girlfriend? Look at this one. You look like some kind of super nerd. That was built. It looks like you were built in a laboratory out of parts from a lesser nerd. He's a bionic nerd, if you will.
Dude. Watch this. The funniest one is the Darth Vader one.
Look at you. How are you, cutie? What parent forced you to do this? Right over here. Sweetie.
I'm Princess Twi'lek.
That's adorable.
It looks like Louis Anderson.
Very, very cute. I'll be right over here.
Yeah.
It's very, very cute. For me to poop. So what's going on here? You've got a little future nerd in here?
Yes, future nerd, future Jedi.
When is he due?
June 27, 6 weeks.
Wow. That's the last time you'll ever see female genitalia. Look at
Holy
this.
crap.
Look at this. It's a geek from another dimension. Lord of the Rings? Lord of the Rings?
Come here. I am Black Wolf the Dragon Master. You are unofficial wizard, and don't you forget it.
All right. And don't you forget to finish your fillet of fish. Burger King, where all Dragon Masters eat.
Not even lucky your superiors at late night even decided to let you out today.
Seriously. Have you ever talked to a woman without having to give your credit card number?
Take this.
Quite an imagination, yes. This movie is a little far-fetched. What do you guys think?
Spoilers here.
I've got some spoilers. Who wants to hear a spoiler? Here's a spoiler. You will die alone. Vader himself is here. All the other nerds tremble in his presence. What are you supposed to be? I am Triumph! Oh, scary nerd! This would be my chest box that helps me to breathe. So this is to help you breathe, yes? Yes. And which of these buttons calls your parents to pick you up? I am a stormtrooper. You are a huge nerd. You are a hot dog. The stormtroopers talk like 60s robots.
You know something, you would look really good with some sauerkraut and some mustard.
What, are you a Korean guy under there? Reveal yourself! Reveal yourself!
Hi, I'm Colonel Sanders.
Oh my God, that was a close
This one. We are witnessing an actual Star Wars nerd wedding. And you now kiss your bride.
All right, now they're asking to be moved. Let's go put this back up. Look who's here, guys! Look who's here!
Hey, I thought that was Joseph at first. Oh, that's funny. Look.
Our work here is over. We have enjoyed our stay, but the forces of reality and the demands of a normal sex life will tell us to depart. May the force be with you.
Dude. That was freaking hilarious.
Have
bro.
you ever seen that or no?
I have not, dude. That was hilarious, man.
That's I wanted you to see that because, like, I remember when that aired and it was just hilarious because, again, around that time, it really was, right? It was a little taboo-ish to be a Star Wars fan, right? Like,
Which one of these buttons is to call your parents? Oh, man.
And then, the freaking Spock flipping them everyone.
Yeah, but hey, I can tell you that one thing is that you're going to die alone.
Yeah. Here's a spoiler for you.
Oh,
but and again, like I said, it was different times, right? Like now it was different times. Like with Star Wars fandom, like now it's perfectly okay to like dress up and again, it kind of goes back to this galactic Star Cruiser thing, right? Like people are dressing up and they're like really trying to get immersed in
You're
the
best, bro. I love you so much. Hey, and so does every one of these people, because I promise you there's not one of our buddies online watching that doesn't have tears rolling down their face. I'm sweating like a whore in church right now, dude. This is hilarious.
Yeah, man. So I mean, again, it's different. It's different. Now I don't think I could do that. Like I don't know. I don't think I could dress up in Star Wars like clothes. My wife wouldn't do that. Like if I went up to my wife and I was like, "Hey, honey, I booked the trip to this new galactic blah blah blah, but we're all gonna have to dress up as like Jedi or like and she'd be like, "No, we're not doing that." Like right, man, I'm telling you, like that's so funny. Imagine Michael dressed up as like Star Wars like cosplay for 3 days at the Star Cruiser.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it is very common now, right? It's cool now. Like and I think because of the comic conventions and because it's the fandom's different now, right?
Dude, we can go ahead and end the show right now, dude, because that was some funny ass shit, dude. I'm telling you, I did not even expect. Dude, this has just made my whole week. Dude. And our conversations and how that came out was just well played, man.
Again, and then look, part of it, and I don't want to even say it's the prequel thing. It's not. I think it's the sequel. Like the sequels kind of brought it back and made it okay to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so funny, man, how the fandom just changes, right? Like but
I wonder how many of you guys watching right now are like, "Hey, I was there." You just couldn't see me.
I know, right?
But damn, and that's okay, dude. Everyone's got their own little
right. We're not making fun. I'm just saying,
kind of, just a little bit. We are. I mean, hell, I wish we had Joseph on right now so I can make fun of his ass because that is the first one.
Yeah, he is. He was watching.
He probably knows Spock. Yeah, that was hilarious. He's like, "Oh, that was Jacob."
Right.
No, but anyways, yeah, I love giving. But hey, you know what? If you can wear that thing and look good in it, boom.
Yeah.
Do it. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
But damn.
I know, man.
That was hilarious. I mean, my ribs, man. That's crazy.
That's the goal. That's always my goal, man.
And you're good at it. Yeah.
I know, man. If I could recreate this scene at every show, my job is
prepare to make the jump to light speed. They're getting closer.
Oh, yeah? Watch this.
Watch what?
That's
crazy, dude.
I can get the Falcon started every show. It's
man, my rib, I'm hurting right now, man. My ribs are dying right now. That's hilarious. So
I know. That's
so. So what's going on over in your world, Gabe? You got some cool stuff going on, or you've been in between?
Yeah, I mean, we just we're hanging out with the family today. We went to this this like immersive Van Gogh like art show thing where you walk in and it's everything like all the walls, the floor is like kind of like shifting the Van Gogh paintings. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, as far as collectibles, I got a little update from Regal Robot yesterday for something that I've commissioned a while back. So I'm excited for that, and I'm excited to once that actually gets to the point where we could release it or tell people about it. I can't wait to be able to do that. And yeah, I mean, other than that, it's been pretty quiet on the collecting front,
Yeah.
What about you?
The same. Yeah, I've got a lot of I'll show everybody in a little bit, but so yesterday I received half of the commissioned 6 scale, the rest of the Jabba the Hutt Palace diorama, and the other half actually I got the tag it came in today, but I didn't see it in time, and it's Saturday and the post office closes at noon, but Monday morning I'll be there. And I'll finally have the completed 6 scale, of Jabba's palace, and all of the measurements and everything worked out really good. And in a little bit, I'll be happy to walk down and show everybody how it's looking in there. It's huge. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Well, in fact, I think I know you have it too, and we showed it. But I think Eben just received one of the Max Rebos from Joel. And, man, it just looks so cool, and it's huge, cool. Right? I mean,
yeah, he did a good job. He always does, but yeah, it's really cool. And we talk about it, but it's what's really really cool is that you can pretty much create anything that you can think of. You can make it a reality now because of easy access to 3D printing. And there's just so many things that are it's amazing. And I'm wondering, honestly, there's always going to be the need for the Regal robots, and because it's cool and they're licensed and they got really cool stuff. But after a while, there's so many people that are doing things themselves now, and there's so much access of so many private custom makers, whether it's, a Chewbacca head or, these alien heads or this life-size Yoda that, me and Joseph we got confirmation that.
Oh, nice. Are you guys getting it soon?
Yeah, it was supposed to ship out this week, but he's shipping it all out Monday. So I'm real excited for that finally.
And that comes from what? The UK?
The UK, yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So it's really, really cool.
Man, that's really
get that.
Are you planning to do anything to it, or are you just gonna?
I am. But I'm just not sure where and how. But yeah, I'm absolutely gonna do a really cool little swamp diorama around him. Not too crazy out of this world big, but So that's it. Been working on back and forth with the guy commissioning the Wampa. He's working on the actual base now, and he's been putting and everything, and it's coming out exactly, if not more, than what I envisioned in my head, and I'm so happy with how it's looking.
Nice.
I mean, it's crazy that he's doing something so big and so accurate without, this isn't a printed piece. This is a sculpted piece, and it just looks so badass,
Yeah.
But I'm excited. Next month I'm picking that bad boy up. So.
Yeah. Kelvin's asking, why not have like a 501st cosplayer designer? Yeah, I think we will. I think I think we eventually will. Well, we might even have maybe a small panel, right? Like maybe invite a couple of them on.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people also, especially with the 501st, they're you guys know that there's like an approval process, right?
Yeah.
And it's like there's like the base level, and then there's like I don't remember what the next level is called, but there's different tiers, right?
Yeah.
The more accurate you get to it,
Mm-hmm.
kind of the higher you get on there. So yeah, I would love to have some of the 501st people on here to explain that system, and even explain the process that they go through to research the the accuracies, right? Because yeah, a lot of their costumes are spot on, and
Yep. And so you guys know also some really exciting stuff. Gabe and I are going to be super slam busy because we've got a lot of meetings with a lot of high-end licensed companies that are interested in collection wars, and a lot of really cool things to come after the fact. And I look forward to streaming live at Celebration. For those of you guys that can't make it, I want y'all to kind of feel the experience with us, so it'll be really fun.
Yeah. Yeah, we got some more people jumping on. What's up, Logan? What's up?
Hey, Logan.
Yeah.
So hey, about Celebration, real quick.
Yeah.
I was going to say that. So I don't know if anybody, I guess because of the date change thing, but everyone's going to be getting their badges soon, right? And that's what I've heard. Have you got a confirmation on your badges that are coming, or no?
No. Although the last time I went, I actually had to pick up my badge there for some reason. I don't remember why, but I had to end up picking it up there. I think I don't remember. It's been a while now, but
yeah. Usually, if you're early on, like if there was a certain date, if you miss that date, you have to go and get it local there.
Yeah. What's up with the website? We haven't. The problem is that me and Mike,
Jeff, dude, quit calling that like that.
I know. No, we did. The problem is that a lot of times, like I'm just slammed at work, and then by the time I get home from work, I get home with my family and have dinner or whatever. Sometimes it's already kind of late, so me and Michael haven't been chatting that much throughout the week for us to be able to all right, let's do this, let's plan it out.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I think it's just a matter of, at this point now, I think just paying for the domain, and because Sean did an amazing job already on it. So.
Right. And same with the t-shirts. We have the t-shirts ready for print, so we're just come on, Pete, both of y'all. Okay, let's just say we did have a website right now. What would you do with the website anyway? Come on, what are you giving us a hard time, Pete? Now, but seriously, it'll be really cool though when it's all done and organized, so
yeah, the merch, we're gonna. I
know, bro, and you're gonna get some.
Marcel, go topless or without my collection worth t-shirt. Yeah. No, we have it. Everything's literally set. Like we have.
And they're badass, literally.
Yeah.
Badass,
right? We have everything. It's just a matter of just pulling the trigger, going, doing it, and then that's it.
Because this is where it all comes down to. Because I was gonna go ahead and order, because I was talking to Gabe, since all you guys, y'all are all our Star Wars family, and just so you know, if I get these things ordered, they just got to be individually shipped out. But I definitely would like all you guys to be wearing our shirts and representing your channel. This is your guys' channel, and I want y'all to represent at Celebration for damn sure, man. I want people to know who we are and what we're about, the ones that don't already, So, but golly, it's just a matter of how to put this all together to get all you guys your shirts.
Pete, they will, Pete. It will have badass printed on it.
What's cool is what is it called? It's that
Arabish.
Yeah, Pete, I'll send you a photo of the shirts. They're really cool shirts. So, and there's a couple of them to choose from.
Gabe and Mike on the hot seats. Yeah, go ahead. Ask those tough questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Ask those tough questions. We're here. We're here for that.
Yeah. There's no bullshit with our channel.
You do. You know what? We need to have one like this, like where it's like where it's like music composed and and directed by, and then Scott Barry, like in blue letters, like
Man,
that.
you're representing tonight, aren't you?
You know what? It's it's Saturdays. It's my Star Wars day.
Well, hey, I'm looking at your Skywalker Ranch thing, and look, I was thinking of a way.
No.
Listen,
Michael. As your turn.
It's okay. Yeah, because you will be getting the call because it's in California. No, listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
Seeing that, I think I might have a way on the ranch legally.
Yeah,
I think so.
All right.
But to do that, I will have to go ahead and green light the restaurant.
Oh, there you go.
And that's what I've decided to do. Me and Denise talked about it yesterday, and we're going to push forward, and we're going to start working on getting this restaurant built.
Nice. Good.
So that being said, they got these wines, and I'm thinking that I'm going to need to fly in to taste test and check these things out.
Yeah.
So, but hey, all kidding aside, I didn't know,
Yeah.
But I think it would be badass to have the Skywalker Ranch wines in the restaurant. But yeah, guys, I'm real excited about it, and I've had a lot of y'all hitting me up on the side and stuff, and the ideas are awesome. I love that, especially from our Star Wars family, because obviously we're all Star Wars fans, and most of us that like Star Wars like Raiders, they like Back to the Future, E.T., and I mean, there's a few of you, maybe one or two, that like Star Trek. But I was going to say, I was hit up about, hey, look, that is a great idea about theming this with all this different type of movie memorabilia. That'd be really cool and iconic. But what about Avengers?
I mean, I'm all about that.
I know. We know it's a big audience, right? And remember when we were talking to Just Jazz Inc., he was telling us that he makes his money not really on Star Wars. He makes his money on the Batman. Is it the DC or whatever that is? But so it's going to be. I did consider going ahead and doing like a Spider-Man or a Hulk, like on the wall or coming out of the wall in an area. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't want to leave anybody out. But
so here's my humble opinion on that.
I want it. Bring it on.
I think props from those old movies from like the 80s and all that, you could make them classy, right? There's a way to make it classy.
Yes,
where it looks nice.
Yes.
Once you start throwing Avengers in and comics stuff,
yes,
it kind of makes it a little more, in my opinion, just a little more casual, right? It's a little closer to like Planet Hollywood kind of style. And again, I don't know what you're.
I like Planet Hollywood, but I don't remember seeing that kind of stuff in Planet Hollywood. I remember seeing a lot of like scripts and Rambo's knife or a jacket that was worn in First Blood, or But look, what do you guys think? Because that's the thing. So don't get me wrong. This isn't going to be a high-end restaurant, but it will be very nice when you walk in. It's not going to look like a toy store. I'm going to do all Chicago style brick on the inside, and I'm going to recess. I'm going to pre-plan, unlike I did on my house extension when all my statues don't even fit in the boxes that they need to go in. But I will know, like, we're going to do a life-size Vader. I'm only going to do like one or two, but they'll have to be recessed in the wall. We were going to do the brick wall, and then like glass case, so no grease or smoke or anything can take a toll. And then some of the studio models will also be where you can walk up and see them, and kids can't touch them. Kind of thing.
So that's what I'm saying. Like the way when you described it to me and the way I was picturing it, it is like a little bit like it's a high end restaurant. Well, I mean, not to the point, obviously, but higher end than most normal pizza joints, right?
Yeah.
But not to the point, like not a Planet Hollywood feel. Like I was getting a feel of like very, like still very Italian look. You know what I mean? Like the old bricks, like you said, with like recessed display cases with stuff. Yeah. So I'd say if you are going to throw in Marvel in there, you might have to just maybe put like one or two like iconic pieces, like Thor's hammer and Captain America's shield, and then
and be done.
Done with it.
You know what? I agree. And hey, Armando, bro, this is my stuff. I know you're just messing around, but I'm not bringing people. I'm not touring and charging, to come see that stuff. So I know there's fine line stuff, but hell, bring it on. I wouldn't see that there'd be any problem having prop items that are in my display. That especially a lot of them are licensed or custom pieces. Hell, there's people that are doing.
There isn't. There's no reason why.
But still, it's always good to know that, though. You know what I mean? So, Vader beer, I like it.
Yeah,
but
like little hints of stuff. Like still make it like really like nice, classy, but like little hints of pop culture. Right? Have you thought about names yet or not? Or I guess
I haven't. I've been kind of considering that I'm gonna have to come up with some really, really badass, of course. But Denise has already come up with a couple. She's like hero brick oven pizza and subs, and I'm like, no. But I mean, but it's got to be something that's just like, pow, that maybe in the later we're selling franchises. I don't know.
Right.
It's going to be nice though, I can assure you. But so we were touring, and because it's Armando's birthday, we went to Grimaldi's. I know it's a franchise. I don't know if any of you guys have eaten there, and it's a brick oven pizza. Great atmosphere. The pizza was okay, but a great atmosphere, and it has that real Chicago feel on the inside of the restaurant. But it's exciting getting ideas. This is my favorite part is the idea process and then making it a reality, So, but yeah, it's definitely going to be, we'll have a really cool beer garden and have just beer and wine. And then, yeah, exactly.
Oh man. But yeah, looking for it, man. That's going to be great. You got a timeline you kind of set for yourself or no?
I'm hoping because we've already the land's purchased, so I just was deciding what I was going to do. I was over there today after we ate pizza. I was just kind of doing the layout. So maybe I'm going to shoot for realistically 7-8 months.
No, so end of year maybe like you.
Oh,
kind of
dude. No way it'll be that long. No way. Yeah, it'll be open by I'd say September, October. It takes a little while to get all the plans done, through the city. They're a lot more strict now than they used to be a year ago. Changed.
And you got to do the health department and all that stuff too.
Yeah. You got to go. Yeah, the liquor. We're not going to be selling hard liquor or anything like that. But I've already got the design idea already on the exterior, and we're going to do it all wood framing, so it'll happen a lot quicker. We're going to use stained concrete floors. I've got I build buildings, so this is what I'm saying. It's not going to be a difficult thing, but because it's wood, it takes a lot of time to engineer these metal buildings and takes a long time to get that stuff nowadays. So I've got framers that framed this interior here that'll be doing all that stuff, and in a week it'll be dried in. So. But I'll keep everybody posted, and we can update because absolutely one of my most exciting things is Denise is like, you're going to be working weekends and all this stuff. And now I'm going to put in some hard time at the beginning, but I'm absolutely going to be on Collection Wars at 9:00, and I can do it from there.
From there.
Yeah. Fun, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
It's cool that this concept idea that we're talking about, like a lot of things that we do and talk about, it's another thing that we're going to make come to life, Yeah. And it's going to be fun though. I want to feel like I'm in my little place.
Yeah. That's good, man.
Yeah, man. I'm excited. But having everybody come, if you're a Collection Wars subscriber, we might have to work something out, right?
Right.
So, but all kidding aside, when we have that
menu.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that'll be really cool.
Yeah, man, that's exciting.
Yeah, man. So.
Did you hear? Have you kind of wrapping it back? Remember we were talking about, obviously about 20th Century Fox and having the ownership of Star Wars and all that, or the um, the rights, for distribution and stuff.
Yep.
Well, remember Disney actually bought 20th Century Fox, right?
Right.
So they bought 20th Century Fox. I think it was last year, the year before.
A year or two ago. Yeah.
Yeah. They just announced that Disney is essentially, 20th Century Fox, now owned by Disney, is gonna be doing an Aliens movie. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. I saw. Well, I just saw this on Screen Thrill. So I don't know if it's fully green lit. Wait a second. How do I do this? Hold on.
Man, that's cool.
Yeah, let me see. There it is. Let me try to blow it up. Yeah. They're saying that there's going to be a new Alien movie in the works.
Wow.
Yeah. So, what do you think about that?
Well, I mean, there's only a few of the aliens that I really, that I like a lot, because after a while, they're some of the ones. I mean, I don't know. The last couple that that Ridley Scott did, I liked that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Armando, that idea, that's cool. Yeah, exactly.
That's funny.
Yeah. To answer Marcel's question, what's in the area of the place?
Yeah.
So the zip code, this is in Bernie, Texas, and if you look in the zip code, this is one of the fast. You hear this all the time, but it's a fact. It's one of the fastest growing. It's one of the fastest growing areas, and it's one of the most expensive zip codes out there. So I'm blessed to have a property in that area. The neighborhood right down the street has 7 billionaires that live in there. So there's no restaurants out where this is. There's a business. It's in a business park. There's a retail strip center in there. There's a liquor store. There's a huge kids play gym in there. There's a D-bat, baseball batting cage. So, and it's still in the country. So it's right outskirts of Bernie, Texas, which is a small town, really cool town. But it's, bikers out on a Sunday drive can pull in there and have a couple beers and some pizza, to be a really good deal. But yeah, the area location is it's fantastic. And the beer garden will overlook the trees, which is really cool. Yeah. But anyway.
Awesome, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about we'll see. I mean, it's Disney. I know you kind of like, pretty soon Disney's going to own every single thing.
Yeah.
So, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Have they done anything else, Gabe, after having 20th Century Fox? Because obviously there's a lot of release stuff that's done through them. But
I think it's mostly like a lot of the Marvel stuff, because 20th Century Fox ended up owning X-Men and Fantastic Four and all these other Marvel licenses.
Yeah.
They got all those back.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Disney and Star Wars, Joseph sent me these cool pictures of his Rey lightsaber, and the coolest part is this. Watch. So check this out. So it actually looks really cool.
Looks so real.
Yeah. And it looks so cool. And this part's my favorite. Check this out. So the little parts open up, right?
Oh, damn.
Look at this. Let me see if
the little hinges are cool. Oh, crap.
You see that?
Yeah.
Like, how cool is that?
Yeah.
I mean, just the fact that, he figured out how to freaking, I don't know.
Here, Joseph.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Does it make sounds or anything, or no?
I'm not too sure if it does, but it might light up. I think it might have the mechanism to light up. And then he also he took some good pictures of his escape pod. Remember we were talking about the escape pod before?
Yes.
Let me show it to you.
Yeah, it turned out really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a 3D printed piece, guys. So painted by Mike Salzo, and the base was built by Jason Eaton. Very, very nice.
Yeah.
And repaired by Joseph Azar.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, it looks great, Joseph. Looks great.
Yeah. Yeah. He sent me a couple other things. Like he got like this Vision statue from, I think it was from George.
Really cool.
And then he also got some random stuff. Like he got like a stormtrooper lightsaber.
Oh, that's cool.
Like a TK421 there.
Dude, that's really cool. Kind of like the Ralph McQuarrie version,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Man, that's badass.
Then he got this other like I mean the detail, it looks really nice.
What is that? Which one is that one?
I don't think it has like a specific.
Okay, they're just. It's just
I could be wrong, but
golly, I like that Stormtrooper one. You know?
Yeah, it looks cool.
Because the original artwork, you see a Stormtrooper with a lightsaber, and
Yeah,
a statue has that too. You know, that's really, really cool. I love that piece actually. You know, I do have one, the icons one on Luke, but yeah. Speaking of the Luke, if we were talking about our boy Juan just picked up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let me pull that up.
Yeah.
Let me pull that up real quick.
Yeah, it turned out really nice.
Here it is. Give me a second. There he is picking it up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's with him.
Those are just so crazy. Like every time I see those, I'm like so eerie because they're it just looks so real, and it's the same bus you have, right, Michael?
It is. And so when we saw Juan there standing next to him in that, can you pull that picture up again?
Yeah, the one with him.
Yes. Yeah. So if you guys haven't seen this guy on Instagram or had the opportunity to meet him in person, because I know a lot of you guys are in California. Yeah. So we've got Juan on the right holding his new Luke, and Joe on the left is the guy that did mine, and he also did my scarred up face for my Wampa project, and I can't wait to show him. But man, Joe, just a shout out. You do fantastic work, man. I'm looking forward to a Han Solo, so
Right.
But I like the Dark Knight version. Mine's the Bespin. He does a couple different versions.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks awesome.
We also had Jason post this cool picture. Like he redid his Tuscan, and then he posted it next to Marcel's.
Whose is this?
Jason Slepica.
Very nice, Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Super cool.
Gabe, is yours finished? Did you finish yours?
I just kind of left it as is, and I just threw it up there.
Are you happy with it?
I'll eventually fix it. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of just hidden in this like little corner of the room, so it doesn't bother me, So,
yeah.
And then Jeff posted a little update on his room because he's been working on his room.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, look at. So check this out.
Floors look great.
Yep, and then through here is going to be his his Star Wars room.
Okay. So that's gonna be like a little movie room or something, just a chill room right there.
Yeah, probably like a family room, right?
Very cool.
And then here's gonna be a Star Wars room. Can't wait to see it, man. It's gonna look so cool.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, that's really nice. You're doing a great job, buddy. Yeah, it's looking good.
Yeah. Me and him. I mean, we were talking. I mean, he's really the motivation behind me installing this, the bookshelf door too, because like I said, I wanted to put one in, and for such a long time I just couldn't justify the price for it, just because, like, you know what I mean, like, it's just a door, right? I mean, it's not like I was trying to keep it secret. But when we started talking about it, I was like, oh man. And then I found a great deal. If you get it as a kit, it costs like, I mean, literally like a third of the price.
Yeah.
Like, I got to do it.
It's cool. It's a cool little concept.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Yeah, Joseph said that Stormtrooper saber is from Saber Forge.
Yeah.
Man, I like that thing. It's badass.
Yeah.
There was a little while I was wanting a lightsaber that made that deal, but I never got it. I know a lot of people were saying horror stories about where they were buying them from and how long it was taking.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was like right during the hard thing of the pandemic bullshit. You know what I mean? So
look at this handsome devil here. Look at this.
Look at it. Hey, hey, didn't we just see him a few minutes ago on that show?
No. Look at that.
Hey, Joseph, were you listening when I was talking about you dressing up as a Star Trek character?
Got a Han Solo bust.
If you didn't, it's hilarious. You got to watch that part.
Oh man.
Yeah, there's a few people that have been working. I think that guy Phil that does the fantastic Yoda, and he does an awesome Tarkin.
Yeah.
In a mall, I believe. Yep.
Here's Joel's. But you ended up getting the first one, right? Like the one for yours. So do you have the whole band now?
I do. He's working on the pig right now for me. So
a little salacious.
Yeah, it's a good job on the salacious.
Yeah.
But
you know what? That's the one thing. That's probably gonna be my next purchase. I'm gonna get the Cantina band. I mean, not the Cantina, Jabba's Max Rebo band. But the vintage ones. I think
that's cool.
And you know why? I never owned those as a kid, and I always wanted them. And I have a very vivid, just specific memory
of wanting them.
In I think it was like first grade. I won some award at school, and my mom's like, "Okay, cool. Like, let's go to the toy store. You can pick out whatever you want." And I went to the toy store, and I remember, going to the Star Wars shelf, and I picked up the band, and I was like, I want this. Like, I was going to get the band. And then I looked over and saw a Transformer. And I was like, oh, do I want that Transformer instead? And then I ended up getting the Transformer instead. But I mean, I always regretted that. I remember having it in my hands. It was like, I want this freaking band.
Oh, man.
No, so I think that's going to have to be the next.
Since we're right here, we'll go. I'll show you what we're on the 6 scale. I'll show you.
Let's see
that diorama, because I'll show you where we're actually putting the Rebo band.
Nice.
Yeah.
You already have it kind of there, like just.
Yes. Yeah, it's set up, but I don't have the band guys because I got to still do all the, run all the wires. There's a lot of wires because there's a lot of lights on this project.
Yeah.
So.
So who has that's watching? Who has the Razor Crest? Did anybody get the Hasbro one?
I like that Razor Crest, man. I really do. Okay, guys. So here's the diorama right there, and it's missing the center section which is
I'm gonna put you on big screen real quick.
Okay. Yeah, so you can see this is a 12-inch figure right here, kind of give you an idea of the scale. But Jens did a fantastic job because, before all we had was just this area right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had to do really good measurements to line up all the archways. And as you guys can see, it goes all the way back.
Yeah.
And Joel did a kick-ass job on the creatures over there. And that's back where Carbonite Han's going to be. So right over here in this area is going to be where the Max Rebo band's going to be. And then this section is what I pick up Monday. It's all connected. And again, how the arches are, you can see kind of an idea of like the Jawas and stuff. I'll have like, little droid parts, it's going to be really cool. And all the lights, you guys have seen all that before, but once this section's here, I mean, he just did a fantastic job lining everything up. So there's an arch right here and an arch here.
Can you already point down? Can you point, or are you on your laptop? Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want?
I was gonna say, like, point it down so we could see, like.
Oh yeah, check this out. Yeah, this is what's cool. So yeah, you can see the ceiling.
That's freaking cool.
Look at all the details on my ceiling. I wanted to make sure.
It looks legit.
Yeah, so when the lighting's hitting through that,
yeah,
onto him, it's going to be just freaking badass. And this again, we're going to blend all the floor and stuff. It's just, nothing's done here yet because.
And I mean, can you put your hand again on that brick that you were just touching, like on the. Yeah, just kind of and back up the camera. I mean, compare. I mean, that's a great way to sense its scale. Like that thing is
huge. It's huge.
Huge.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, even that doesn't. I don't think gives it.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Because that Rancor, I've seen it at David's house, and it's. I mean, that thing is humongous.
Yeah. It's going to be cool when it's all done. The little escape, the water coming down, and we're going to do some more bones and stuff around. But yeah, this is it's gonna be really cool when it's all done. But I don't know if y'all can.
Damn, that's cool. Yeah, no, I just wanted to kind of see if you could see through it. But you can.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all are seeing right now, but yeah, all the details like the chimes and stuff. A lot of that I'm gonna have to figure out how to do reflections, and then this is where all the things are gonna connect, where all these the tables are going to be lit in there. But yeah, Max Rebo is going to be really here. And what's really cool is Joel did a really kick-ass job on the Max Rebo because he made a body for it where he can stand also, not just be in that deal. So he can stand. He's got like a diaper on. It's pretty funny. But yeah. And then those of you who haven't seen this on my Instagram, I'll just show you. I'm still working on it, but hang on a second. Here's working on the ion cannon. Look at the details.
I love how you put the little figures. Where are those figures from?
So Joel did a couple of these, but those are from an early '80s MPC kit, model kit. But Joel did. Look at the little guy in the turret. It's just unbelievable. And he printed out this. I had a Bandai one, but this one's way better than the Bandai. Look at that thing. That's the size of a quarter, but it's not completed yet because we've got the cave. You guys see the cave in there?
What are you gonna put in there? A little wampa?
No, I'm gonna do a little light, and I'll have like one of the ships in there, so you'll get to see.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, this is a Salzo built ion cannon. But yeah, I'm still getting all the sides and stuff done with it. But yeah, dude, I love those little figures. Give you an idea, they're like I don't know, 1/4 inch.
Yeah,
they're tiny.
That's freaking cool, man.
Isn't that fun? I love that stuff. So it'll be really, really cool when it's finished with the proper lighting and whatnot. So
look at Far From Death Star says you should add an Easter egg ET 6 scale figure in Jabba's palace.
Oh, that's funny.
And then David says you should look into buying liquid sand.
So I've got a lot of these custom figures that are going to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this thing's huge right here. And this is for you, Gabe.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
Yeah.
See, and that's the thing. Okay, so you guys that collect vintage, all the ones that I've seen all have the light blue arms. Is that just kind of how?
Yeah. So it did. After time, it's just really hard to find them. Yeah, this is faded big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just faded.
I mean, most of I don't think I've ever seen like a solid blue one anymore. Like,
yeah.
Man, that's cool.
Yeah,
so Mike, the reason why I was asking everyone if they got the Razor Crest is that I saw that Adam Savage posted that video of him kind of reweathering and all that.
Oh, very
I was kind of curious to see how many people were gonna do that to their Razor Crest, or just kind of leave it be, you know?
Right. I never got it. I didn't get it.
I mean, as I'm seeing them kind of land in people's homes, I kind of wish I would have gotten it, but again, I go back and I'm like, no, what am I going to do with it? Where am I going to put it? Like,
right.
I can't do it. But I definitely think it needs a little weathering. Like, I definitely think some of those mods are just make it look so much cooler. Hey, have you seen this, Michael? Look at. So Jose Gonzalez posted this. Hold on.
And hey, Kelvin, yeah, that's a life-size probe droid.
Look at that. Like, it's a fish tank, but with like the Dagobah trees.
Dude, that's badass.
Right?
Yeah, he did a great job. I love that stuff.
That's really cool. Have you thought about that? Doing a fish tank at the restaurant, or no?
No, hell no.
No, too much upkeep.
Yeah, there's just no way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else let me see.
And hey, what you said about when we were talking about the fading of the figures, that you can find them good ones out there.
Yeah.
But those were mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I know there's good ones out there, but it's nice. I bought those. And
then like Phil posted this. Have you seen this, Michael?
Very cool. I haven't seen it like how he did that. And this is another perfect example. What you were talking about with the 6 scale. What I was showing you is how big that bastard is.
But I mean, that AT-AT foot, I mean, that's just huge.
It's freaking huge, guys. What you're seeing there, I mean, Hey, did you see the Jazz Inc. thing or no?
Which one?
On the snow speeder? Matt sent it to me. I don't know if people.
I think, the unpainted one.
Yeah, do you have that or no?
I don't have it here, but I could go on his Facebook.
Okay. I was going to say I could send you a picture, but yeah, if you can do that, better. So that right there, I'm going to share with you guys. This is really, really cool. And there it is. Where are they at?
Oh, he's doing he's doing the 6 scale new Batmobile. I gotta go watch that movie, man. I've heard so many good things. But look at he's doing. Yeah. I love this Batmobile. So I love Camaros, and this one just it's obviously right. Like
yes,
it's a Camaro body, pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty freaking cool.
Damn, that looks freaking cool. Damn. All right.
You like that, huh?
Just the 6 scale cars. I've just been, and then this, the Batwing, crazy. Okay, let me pull up. I thought he posted something.
When you're done,
I guess not. Maybe can you send me this?
Yeah, I sure can. Okay, what I just sent you right now, Gabe, is that's the one that Philip is building for me, the 6 scale snow speeder, and I don't think they get any more accurate than that. It's pretty amazing. Hang on, my boy Matt.
Damn.
Yeah, this is all the scratch built.
Yeah. Damn. So even the underneath everything.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of stuff that he never did before. He's done a total of 32 of them when we had him on. I don't know if everybody remembers, but yeah, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, it's huge.
So, yeah, look at that, guys. Look how big that thing is. That's crazy cool. I can't wait to get the one from Philip. I'm very happy.
Wait, this is Phillips or this is Jazz Inc?
Okay, this one right here is Jazz Inc.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so this one's all it's like plastic, the materials. You know what Philip he makes everything out of styrene, so it's built a little different. But hey, real quick, and it's funny that we're not really haven't mentioned it yet since but Batman, it's out now, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's been getting great reviews.
So who just said? I just read it. Green Milk Pizza. Who said something? Wait, best Batman movie? Really? So
that's what I've been hearing.
I hear that it's like 3 hours long.
Yeah, and that's what I heard too. But I've heard that it's well worth it. Like all 3 hours are like great. So, yeah, great movie. Wow. And that's everybody that I've talked to about it. They're like, it's great.
Probably even though it's a 3 hour movie, does it feel like you sat through 3 hours? Like when I saw Titanic, that was a long ass movie, but it didn't bother me on the time.
Yeah, look at Jeff says it's amazing. Yeah. Saw it.
Very cool.
Jason, that was awesome. Best yet.
Wow.
So I mean, that's why I need to go watch it. And the problem is that normally I would take my kids, right? But I heard this one's a little darker. I don't think my 4-year-old's gonna appreciate it. I mean, I don't know. You guys have watched it. What do you think? Don't take my 4-year-old.
Yeah, it's funny that when I'm going to be honest with you, when I found out who they cast, he just doesn't seem like a very confident person to play that role. But obviously he did, huh?
Yeah, and again I've heard he's kind of oh yeah, don't take your kids. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Yeah. I'm not going to take the kids.
Yeah.
That's funny. No bat nipples. Damn
it. That's funny.
That's cool. Yeah, so I'm hoping to go maybe tomorrow. I don't know. My wife has to go to jail, so like, and by jail I mean like to go visit a client.
Turn herself in tomorrow.
Yeah, she's also a criminal.
Road rage thing today. You wouldn't believe it.
I know. No, but she has to go in and talk to. She has.
I might take Haley. Me and Haley go see it.
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone definitely don't take the kids. I don't know.
Yeah. What? And he nailed it.
Good jail. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what we call it. It's funny because like when sometimes me and my wife will be talking and be like, "Oh man, like I gotta go to jail tomorrow." Okay, like what time? Blah blah. And my kids are always like, "You gotta go to jail," although they already know. They're like, "Well, I guess we help people get out of jail. I guess that's what we do." Oh look, Solo Fett says his daughter's 12 and she liked it. So
yes, Haley's 12 too.
Yeah, so you should be fine.
Thanks, Phoenix, too.
Jason. Yeah, I wish, but she starts a sentence, she can't make it. Her parole officer won't let her,
That's funny.
The guy, you know what's crazy? I just found out. So the guy that plays the Riddler is the guy from like all these like comedy movies. What's his name? Let me see. Let me pull it up.
Someone beat you to it.
Yeah, I know, right? His name is Paul Dano. And when you look at like pictures, you immediately like, oh yeah, I know exactly who that is. Look at this dude. Let me share the screen. And I was like, I didn't at first. I was like, I don't know who this guy is. But then as soon as I saw him, I was like, oh yeah, this dude. Like I've seen him in so many movies. You recognize him, Michael?
I don't.
You don't recognize him? Yeah.
Mm.
At first, I almost thought he was the one from Fanboys, but then I was like, no, I don't think he was. Right? He's not in Fanboys. But I mean, I've definitely seen him in like.
Hey, what's West Coast? Because I'm off the screen a little bit. Have I watched what? What's Left Coast saying?
If you've watched 1883 yet.
I have, brother, but I haven't watched all of them. And man, I think it's fantastic. I think, I've never been a real big fan of Tim McGraw, but I think he's a fantastic actor. Man, bottom line, he's done really well, and his wife too. They did a really good job on that.
What's the series about?
It's a you've heard of. I've talked about it on the show. What the hell? It's our show that. Oh my gosh, with Kevin Costner. What the hell? I just went like I'm losing my mind, guys.
Which one?
Yellowstone.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like a Western type of like.
So what it is, it's about the Dutton family. It goes back to the 1800s, how the Dutton family, because they're always battling over the ranch and the property, Gabe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In the modern times. Well,
Mm-hmm.
this is a throwback to the 1800s, how the Dutton family, they're like going from Texas to Montana, and there are lots of trials and tribulations. Very realistic the way they put it all together.
Yeah.
You know who's in it? Who plays Bob? What's his name? The funny guy from Slingblade.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Billy Bob Thornton. Man, he plays a mean ass sheriff, dude, and he does a great job.
Mm. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to.
So yeah, but I haven't seen all of it. I just haven't had a chance lately. Tombstone. No, that's a badass movie though.
Yeah, I got to check it out. But I definitely. I mean, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna figure it out. I mean, worst case scenario, I might have to just be like, "Sorry, honey, go do your jail visit, and then after you get back, after you get back, I'm gonna go watch that Batman movie because I got if I don't watch it, then on social media there's gonna be all these spoilers like starting probably Monday.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I watched a little bit before the show? One of my comfort movies, American Graffiti.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah,
I love watching that.
Yeah, my kids have been eventually right now starting to watch all the Harry Potter movies. So
Never seen one of them.
Yeah, every other day, or like I mean they're watching it in pieces. They're on the fourth one right now, and like they're actually decent. Like I'll sit there and watch it, and I kind of get hooked in it. Yeah. They're actually pretty good. Yeah.
Hey, Tom Hanks, David, what are you talking about? Oh, you know what? I think I know what you. Yeah, I've completely forgot about that.
Oh, Tom Hanks has a guest spot on it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Hey, did you know Tom Hanks is getting ready to is doing a movie? He plays Colonel Parker in an Elvis movie.
Oh, didn't know that. Oh, and that new Elvis movie. I saw the trailer for that new Elvis movie. Or is it a series or is it a movie?
It's a movie.
It's a movie. God.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, there's definitely some cool stuff coming out soon. Obviously,
Far from Death Star. Gabe is going to have.
I know all the 6-scale vehicle. I know, and those are the worst things to collect because they take up. They're like 4 feet across, right? Like that Batwing is like 4 feet across. The DeLorean is like 3 feet long. Yeah, I mean it's just
that Batwing, and I'm not even into Batman, and I want one of those. It's pretty
looks
cool.
freaking cool.
I'll just go to Joseph's and check it out.
I know, right?
Mm.
Yeah, I don't even know what I would do with them. So
it's really freaking cool. I huge props to a company that's building shit like that through Jazz Inc. I mean, to be able to have to create that stuff in the detail. I'm not going to lie. On this 6-scale Jabba the Hutt palace, this was a huge undertaking for me, and it, like you said, Gabe, it's taking up a lot more room than I expected it to take up. So now, I'm expanding my gallery and doing all kinds of extra stuff, and I've spent so much money on that thing. And it's just like,
that's the one they were finishing up today, and it's great. Like the feel of it is great. I mean, they're kind of, I don't want to say they're underrated because they're not, right? I mean, the Harry Potter movies are like huge, right? But I think they're underrated with like the older fans, like I definitely, if you get a chance, does Haley like Harry Potter at all or not?
She's never watched it that I know of.
Yeah, I mean, those are actually really good. Those are something that you might want to just sit down one day and just watch number one. Just watch the first one. You know what I mean? It's good. It's entertaining. It's not like little kiddish. Like it's actually like a good movie. So,
hey, there's what's that movie? He's getting ready to come out on Netflix with Ryan. What's his name? Ryan Reynolds. It's kind of like a little fantasy, kind of like a ET kind of thing. Have you heard about it?
No.
Ryan Reynolds, right? That's the funny guy who plays
Deadpool.
Yes. Yeah. So he's coming up with a really cool movie with a kid. So he comes back. I think he's him. He's playing the kid that he meets as him as a kid.
Yeah.
And he's got all these powers from space, or I don't know the details, but it's March 13th or 14th or something. It's going to be. So I think next Friday, is that when they release it through Netflix? Is on Fridays, maybe?
I don't know. Do they have like solid release dates? I don't really know.
I don't know. He did a movie with The Rock. I thought.
There it goes. The Adam Project. That's
yes. Yeah. What do you think about that, David? It looks pretty good, right? That's pretty cool.
Oh. Yeah, no, there's definitely some movie now that my kids are, well, my 7-year-old, she's gonna be 8 this year. Like, she's at least like a little older and understands movie plots a little bit more. Mm-hmm. Like, I think I'm gonna have to make her sit down because they've watched actually, you know what? We had this conversation today, me and my wife, because I was like, you know what? In the last 20 years, I don't think I've watched all of the Star Wars movies, like more than once or twice. You know what I mean? Like, and she's like, what are you talking about? Like, you watch them all the time. I was like, no, I don't. Like, when do I ever watch them? But that's because my kids would watch Return of the Jedi, but only like the first 45 minutes, right up to right when the Jabba scenes ends. They'll stop watching it. They would only watch it through the Jabba scene.
Yeah, I understand that.
Which is funny, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have her sit down and kind of watch all of them, see if she gets into them.
So when 3PO's upside down in the sand,
yeah, that was the end of it right there.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird because I thought they would like it. They didn't even care for the Ewoks or anything. Like I would be like, look, the little Ewoks, the little teddy bears are coming up, and they'd be like, nah.
Yeah, I think that's cool that it's your favorite one. I remember.
Yeah.
because I was getting a little older when that one came out, like a lot of us, right, Pete? But it ended. And I wish that they would have never released. If I could, knowing what I know now, I don't care if they did these other shows if they want to do it. But I wish that they would have never done any other Star Wars movies. But that's because I'm old school, right? Because there's so many people out there that are, Star Wars theory. He's a episode 1 through 3 guy, I'm pretty sure. But I think that it's understandable. But I just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Definitely 7, 8, and 9 is just like.
Right, the kids, and we'll see that within the next 10 years. All these kind of younger kids growing up and be like, oh, I grew up on 7, 8, and 9.
Man, I love when everybody's asleep and I'm just chilling and I'm trying to find a movie at home. A lot of times I'll just throw Star Wars on and watch it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got. Yeah. So, what are your comfort movies? What are your kind of go-to movies?
All right. Stand By Me.
It's a good one. Yeah.
Force 10 from Navarone.
Okay. I've never seen that.
Yeah. Harrison Ford and Carl Weathers in there. Love that movie.
Nice. What else?
Blade Runner.
Really? Those are so right there. Those three. Not even Star Wars. Is it like?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. What else? Top 5. Let's do.
Okay. American Graffiti.
Okay.
And then probably Star Wars.
Man. Okay.
Yeah.
So those are like the ones you could watch. Like
I didn't say this, but I like it just because you said a comfort movie. Yeah. But I did like Goonies a lot too.
Yeah.
But Stand By Me is like, one of my. I love that movie for some reason.
Yeah.
You know what about you?
My comfort movies are.
I wish I could. I know I could maybe name 3 of yours, but go ahead.
No, probably I don't. Maybe not. My comfort movie, like if I was gonna sit here and watch a movie and just pick, like, it probably would be Pulp Fiction, number 1.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Pulp Fiction would probably be my number 1.
And that's a fantastic movie.
The Outsiders.
I love The Outsiders, bro.
Outsiders 2 is another comfort movie that, like, it's just I could just sit there and just zone out to it and just kind of watch it, and
Yeah, so, in the moment, long ago.
Yeah, right.
I love that song.
Stay Gold, Pony Boy. Yeah, Fifth Element. I might be up there, but I'd probably put it 5th. Fifth Element.
They know us, right, Gabe? They know us.
But I would probably say number 3 would probably be Forrest Gump. That's another one that I could like put on, and I'm just like, boom.
That's cool. That's all
right. Number 4.
Solo Fett. I'm sorry to cut you off, Gabe.
No.
Raiders of the Lost Ark is a good one too. That's actually a comfort. But you're saying 5. So.
Yeah. For the 4th one, I'd probably say. Yeah, I mean, I guess it'd be a Star Wars, but not really. See, that Star Wars is my go-to. Yeah,
crazy. Yeah, be honest, right?
Yeah,
But Star Wars, the original Star Wars, is because of certain things in my life that But
I would probably say Back to the Future Part 2.
I knew it.
And
the Jedi. Well, no, you just said no Star Wars.
No, and then Fifth Element. Actually, no, I think, and then Fifth Element. Fifth Element would probably be another one of my go-tos. Like,
all right, guys, I haven't seen that movie.
No, that's a great movie, Michael. You got to watch that.
Who's the star in there? Is it Bruce Willis?
Bruce Willis, yeah, it's Bruce Willis, and it's what's his name? Gary Oldman. He's in it, and yeah, it's such a good like sci-fi movie. It's like an entertaining sci-fi movie.
Yeah, and David, the E.T. man, for sure. That's a really good one too.
Yeah.
Wow, Armando, Apocalypse Now. Wow,
that's a good one. Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's our Godfellas. I mean, Goodfellas. Yeah, Apollo 13. Yeah, Back to the Future too. Yeah. Rio Bravo. I've never seen that one.
Wait, who said Back to the Future 2?
Left Coast. Yeah, that's right.
Jeez, what's your problem?
That's right. Hey, that's up there with mine.
That's all right though. I mean,
Yeah, like David says, "Oh, seven. Seven's a good one.
yeah,
A little, yeah,
dark.
a little dark. Yeah, True Romance, great. Raiders, yep. E.T., of course.
Yeah,
Solo Fett says Warriors.
dude, that's cool.
Yeah. Rip Bravo and Goodfellas.
Goodfellas is a. What do you think? I'm funny, like a clown? I think that's a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll look at Matt Rogue One. Yeah, Rogue One. I mean, that's a great one. Like if it's on, I definitely is one of those ones I'll leave.
Me
on.
too. Me too.
No.
Me too. I actually put it on the other night. That's weird, Matt.
Good night, Marcella.
Good night, bro.
Let's see. Funny one is Frisco the Kid. Frisco Kid. What? Blade Runner 10. Matt, why you let go over here and instigate Michael?
That's what he's doing.
I think you're doing this on purpose, Matt. Next thing you're gonna be like,
he does it on purpose.
The Last Jedi.
Matt, I thought just when I thought we were going, you know what I mean? Now it's just
now he's gone. Yeah.
Jesus,
that's
Matt,
hilarious.
what the hell's your problem? Jeez.
That's funny. E.T. Yeah. Uncommon Valor. I haven't watched Uncommon Valor. Have you?
I have. That's an actually, yeah.
Hey,
who said that about teaching teaching?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the Wild Bunch. That's funny. But wait.
You teach.
Yeah, Thorsten. So look, I don't know if you mean like you educate them on because it's not in their time era, so you show them ET. I think that's great if you do a lot of those things. I think Gabe does that quite a bit. Takes them back to the good old days. Like I let Haley watch Scooby Doo and the Smurfs, and
Yeah, I try. My kid was. I showed him like He-Man and like some of those '80s cartoons, and
Wizzy. Hey, Wizzy, dude, Big Trouble in Little China. That's a great one. That's a good comfort movie too. It's hard to say 5, right? 5 movies, but
but I mean, it's easy. I mean, obviously, we could probably do a top 20 if we really wanted to, but I mean, like really go to like the ones that, like I said, like Pulp Fiction and freaking Forrest Gump.
Is it Pulp Fiction in that Joseph's favorite movie, or is that your favorite movie?
I mean, it's definitely in my top 3. Like,
okay,
yeah,
I can't remember who.
Skyfall.
Rizzy,
okay.
What the hell?
Skyfall and Blues Brothers. That's a good one.
Yeah, I like seeing Spielberg at the end of that in Blues Brothers.
Matt, the question was, what are your comfort movies? Not necessarily your favorite, but which ones are you like? If you're gonna just no one's at home, you just kind of want to relax and watch a movie. What's your go-to? Force 10.
Dude, that's what I just said. That was one of my top 5s. Dude, hey, I don't know how many. If you guys have not seen Force 10 from Navarone, you need to go see it.
I haven't watched it. Okay,
what is good too. I like that.
Is it a war movie or what is it?
What?
The Force 10 from Navarone.
It is. Yeah, it's an adventure. It leads off from another movie that was done earlier.
Mm-hmm.
But they basically have to go and blow up a bridge. So it's a lot of, and they have to go through hell and back. And it's cool.
Yeah.
The Jaws guy from Jaws, from Roger Moore, is in there.
The Lord of the Rings ones, yeah. Got another. Oh, yeah, Stand and Deliver. Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
That's the one with the little kids, no? Or that's the teacher one. That's the one where Almost, right? That's a good one. The Wild Bunch.
Did Matt's collection say Force 10 is awesome? Nah, dude, you're just trying to kiss up now. Don't bullshit me. Nah, it is awesome. It is.
Solo. How about Spaceballs? Spaceballs would probably be up in the top 10 for me.
Really?
I mean, I'm telling you, like, if you could sit there and just watch it, and it's such a good movie. Yeah, like Space. I mean, it could be. Yeah.
Yeah, you and Left Coast got a lot in common. Like me and Armando, and Pete. Me and
Yeah.
Pete and Armando, we're definitely clicked.
Dune.
Yeah,
Trouble in Little China.
I love that one.
Oh yeah, The Professional. That's another. Fight Club's another great one. Dang,
I
yeah.
didn't like
You didn't like Fight Club?
No.
What? That's such a good movie.
What is Joseph saying?
Freaking David. Hold on, I have it.
Everyone's got their own opinion.
Matt's collection, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Platoon. Look at it. See? Spaceballs.
Yeah, Platoon was really good too.
Oh, that's cool. So he teaches.
Hey, dude, The Wrath of Khan is badass, Joseph. I do like that one.
Yeah, Jurassic Park actually is another comfort movie. You know, I could sit there and just watch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great Outdoors.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's always fun talking to everybody about this stuff, you know?
Oh, look at Jaws for Solo Fest.
Oh, I like that movie too. That's actually a comfort movie for me. And I was scared shitless when I saw it when I was a kid.
No. Your 6-year-old watch Aliens, Terminator? No. No, that's good.
I like Close Encounters. That's a good one.
Ready Player One. Yeah. You know what? The problem is that I've tried to watch it. For some reason, I keep on falling asleep through it. But I watch most of it. But Ready Player One is like, now it's becoming kind of scary because that's becoming a reality with this whole metaverse and like this whole virtual reality stuff coming out. It's crazy.
Stripes. That's funny. Stripes.
Finding Forrester, yeah. Debbie Does Dallas.
That's funny. Stripes. I think I lost my virginity to the shower scene. It was about that time, you know. Me and the bar of soap were really.
Oh, jeez. Lieutenant Yuma. Yeah, that's a good
That's
one.
a great movie. There's a couple of them. I don't know which one.
Sling Blade.
Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, one of the best all-time acting ever was Dwight Yoakam in Sling Blade. I'm in the band, motherfucker. I don't know if you've seen it, dude. Have you seen Sling Blade?
No.
Oh my
But
god.
Billy Bob is really Billy Bob Thornton, right?
Yes, dude. I'm telling you, that Dwight Yoakam is just played the part like Tom Cruise played that pissed off guy in Rain Man. I mean, because that is Tom Cruise. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Dwight Yoakam, man, he fucking killed it in Sling Blade. Yeah.
Stand by Me. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The Guns of Navarone. That's what kicked off Forston from Navarone.
Oh, The Sandlot. Yes.
It's a good one.
That is a good one. Man. Fast Time at Richmond High.
Yeah. Another. Never mind. Yeah. That's good.
Spaceballs again. There you go. Star Trek 2. Yeah, that's what Joseph was saying.
Yeah. I love that one actually. That's my favorite one.
Planet of the Apes would probably be up there for me too. Now that
The original one, 70?
Yeah, the very first one.
Okay.
It just because like it's very calming. You know what I mean? It's like one of those movies you could kind of just sit there and like.
Yeah. I hated when I was younger and I saw the one where Cornelius and when they were with Ricardo Montalban, they have the baby and they switch the babies. What's so funny?
Because you don't know what where you're missing out on freaking Spaceballs.
Oh yeah, screw that shit. But anyway, I hate when they shoot the baby in the water. You know what I mean? Or shoot the baby and they flip it in the water. I hated that.
What are we seeing there? Michael, then is now. No. See, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it to know.
All
right. Dazed and Confused, yeah.
It's a good
Rocky, one. Yes. The Prestige. Oh yeah, do you like Strange Brew? Have you watched Strange Brew?
I haven't.
No? Okay. Strange Brew is pretty funny. Pretty funny, eh? Yeah. Marcel, yeah, we could make fun of Marcel, be like, just like your beer and hockey and donuts.
Hunt for Red October is badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I watched it the other day too. If I'm skimming through, I will watch that. Avatar's cool. What was I
Jason, I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna have to. Oh yeah, Ghostbuster. That's right. Yeah, I can't believe you don't like Fight Club. Fight Club. That's such a good movie.
I
Michael.
just, it is.
Huh?
Yeah. Good, great actors though. Great actors.
Rocky 3, Stripes, Predator. Oh, look at my uncle, the Muppets movies from the 80s.
That's cool.
The Shining.
Yeah, I don't know about
Stripes. Yeah, I've never watched Stripes.
Yeah.
Bill Murray, right?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Dragon Slayer, Trading Places. That's a great one. That's another good one.
Dragon
Boogie
Slayer.
Nights.
No.
No, that's not.
Dude, Matt, what's up? You got some weird deals going on there.
Interstellar. Yeah,
I haven't seen that either.
That's funny. Sideways. That sounds familiar. What? That's.
Hey, I'm going to throw everybody for a loop.
Go. What?
Laser Blast.
What?
I bet Pete's seen it.
Yeah, is that like the Star Wars knockoff?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if David, have you seen Laser Blast? Yeah, that's a great. I love Hunt for Red October.
Yeah, everyone's like, Michael, watch Spaceballs.
I know y'all been telling me that for like 6 months now.
Cheech and Chong, that's a funny one, especially like Up in Smoke. I mean, that one's can't go.
Heavy Metal. I remember
Super bad. That's another one where if it's on, I'll leave it on.
Okay. Look, we're talking about this now. What do you think, Gabe?
Yeah.
Like hilarious, funny movies.
Yeah.
And you can pick 3. What do you think the 3 funniest movies out there? If you had to name them, what would you say?
Ooh. Funny movies. You go first. I got to think about this.
All right. Number 1.
Yeah.
Well, let's say 5. Okay. I'm going to say 5. Something About Mary. The Heartbreak Kid. Definitely The Hangover of the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. I have them in my head. Something about wait. Along Came Polly. That's when he's shitting in the bathroom with her and he's fucking stuff. That's the all-time funniest shit in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's funny. So those are the 4 that I can think of right now that are just absolutely. Oh, I love Bloodsport.
Yeah.
And then funny. I know you guys are probably going to say Spaceballs. But and then the last one would be what's really funny. Oh, y'all brought it up. I thought that was really funny. Is what was it that we just talked about? The kid with the curly hair and 40-Year-Old Virgin. Hands down.
Yeah, that is a funny.
That's one of the funniest ones out there.
Yeah.
Those are my top 5.
I like Superbad. Yeah, that's
Superbad's good. Dude. Yeah, something about Mary, dude. We gotta bleed her.
Yeah, Joel has. This is a good one. Yeah, this is a good little lineup here.
Yeah.
I'd have to say it's probably gonna be. Let me see. If I mean, Spaceballs is up there, Michael. Like it really is. Like it's good, man. It's funny. It really is. But I'd have to say probably top 5. It's probably gonna be. Probably Will Ferrell movie, Anchorman. I think Anchorman's probably.
Holy shit! I forgot one.
Which one?
Step Brothers. Fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
they should have done a sequel to Step Brothers.
Yeah,
dude. For sure.
Yeah,
those 2 played it fucking perfect.
Yeah, Super Troopers. I think definitely would be up there. Super Troopers would be up there.
That's a comedy or just a normal movie?
Yeah, it's a comedy. It's kind of the same group. There's this and it should be the same little kind of group of guys. There's this comedy sketch show back like in the 90s called The State. The State. I don't know if anybody watched it, but all of those all those comedians that were in those sketch shows are the ones that developed like Reno 911 and some of those shows and some of those movies. And thought it was kind of the same group of comedians.
Fucking kettle of wine mixer, yeah.
Yeah. Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck's fun. It's pretty funny, actually. You know, when he's driving around that piece of crap ass car. And shit.
Yeah.
She's all embarrassed.
Frank the Tank. That's Smokey Bandit.
Oh, I freaking love. I can name every line in that movie, Smokey and the Bandit. I can tell you every line. I know the script by heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah.
And you know what? Golly, Matt. What the hell? This is a different Matt. The Jerk.
Yeah.
You know what? There's different comedy. Me and Denise.
Right.
The comedy that Denise likes, I don't even think is remotely funny. And like what I think is funny, like Along Came Polly, when he's like in that bathroom, he's like, you know, fart. I mean, that is the funniest shit in the world. You know, that's real life shit. And the Heartbreak Kid, dude, the same stuff. You know.
Yeah, there's definitely different type of humor. Like I'm not into like the pee pee poo poo kind of humor, like the farts and stuff. Like that doesn't do it for me.
That's hilarious.
My wife will sit there and watch something like that, like, you know, where there's like fart jokes though, and my wife thinks it's the funniest thing, and I'm like, I don't think that's very funny.
Yeah.
But I like more like sketchy type of like sketch comedy kind of comedy, like Will Ferrell kind of comedy. You know what I mean? Like where he's playing a character. You know, I really like that type of.
Do we just become best friends?
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, and Living Color, that was a good show.
Yeah,
that's funny. Yeah, is it? Yeah, with John Cena, right? Yeah, I heard that was funny, but I haven't watched it. Night at Thorsten. Huh. I'm gonna have to watch that now.
Yeah, it's funny.
So yeah, I don't know if I could pick up top 5 right now, top of my head, but I'd have to say probably Spaceballs, Anchorman, and damn. Oh, Joe Dirt. I like Joe Dirt a lot. Yeah, Joe Dirt, man. Jackass. Yeah, see, that's even another type of comedy, right? Like,
yeah, majorly another.
Yeah. Horrible Bosses is funny. Yeah,
that is funny. Actually, I like that one too.
That's funny. Batman is. That's hilarious.
Did you like the comedy and like National Lampoon's Vacation kind of comedy?
Yeah. Those are good too.
I like the new Vacation one with that guy that was in Horrible Bosses. I forget his name, but yeah, he's also in The Hangover. So yeah, it's funny. Like when he's in bed with his girl and the Thor dude comes in that room with that big schlong in his underwear, and he's like looking around and he's like right in her face. Is hilarious, dude. That was hilarious.
Yeah. How about, do you like, and I know like my wife makes fun of me so much because every time this movie Click, have you ever watched the movie Click with Adam Sandler and like, so there's like a couple of like really, I don't even know what to name them, like what kind of category. It's like, so he gets this magic remote control where he could like fast forward through life and like through time, and then he ends up fast forwarding through like all the good stuff. And anyways, it's just like really kind of like emotional. And so Click is really, it's up there. There's another movie called Serendipity.
Yeah,
I like Serendipity.
Yeah.
I like it. I like
right.
It's a good one. It's a good one. And then Meet Joe Black. Ever seen Meet Joe Black?
Yes. Yeah.
I know it seems boring, but like,
I'm sure you like Rhinestone with Sylvester Stallone and Dolly Parton.
I've never watched it.
Oh no, you're not missing anything. No. You know another one that I completely forgot about on a comfort movie? Yeah, you're right. Sandler's so good. But is Every Which Way But Loose. I love that movie.
Oh, I've never watched it.
You've never seen Clint Eastwood, Every Which Way But Loose?
Mm-hmm.
I love that movie.
Oh yeah, Forgetting Sarah Marshall's funny.
That's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Jay and Silent Bob. Yeah, all those are hilarious.
See, look, those are comedies that I don't think are funny at all.
Oh, so you don't like
not even. That's
those
like
are like the stoner like.
yeah,
Stoner
that'd be like right where with Spaceballs comedy. to me.
Really? No, it's a little different. I think it's like it's definitely kind of more.
I love, and you know what? As a person, I would love to shake that guy's hand, give him a hug, and tell him you are one of the coolest dudes I've ever seen. Is Kevin Smith, but his movies suck.
You think? I like Clerks. I like Clerks.
That's the stuff that I just don't like.
Yeah,
but dude, the guy's one of the best storytellers I've ever heard. He's great.
Yeah,
but
it is definitely a different type of humor. But I like the fact, like for Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back, like I like the fact that he put Mark Hamill in them. He put Carrie Fisher in it. Like when they were kind of nobodies at that time, right? Like I mean, they're just doing conventions.
Which one was that? Which one was it?
Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back.
What about the one that someone makes a porn? He does that one too, and then like Star Wars characters doing porn. It's like
all those Seth Rogen movies. Those are all hilarious.
Yeah,
and it's the same. I think it's the same team that did like the 40-Year-Old Virgin and all that stuff.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Zach and Mary make a porn or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought that was Kevin Smith.
Is it? He might have. I don't know. I don't know if he directed it, but I think it's the same like group of writers and comedians.
Yeah, 40-Year-Old Virgin it's just. I mean, just like I mean, everything that they in that movie is just right on point, man.
I don't know, Matt.
I like when they're like in the dating thing, and she's talking. And, Gina.
Yeah, knocked up.
Take a little Moulin Rouge and tuck the sack back. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, Knocked Up is another one.
I like Knocked Up. That's hilarious. Actually,
same people. Yeah, Tropic Thunder was hilarious. That one was. Yeah, Fanboys. I don't even know what to categorize Fanboys as, but I'd probably say it's that same style of movie, right? As Knocked Up.
I agree.
Eastbound and Down. That's funny.
I do remember that show.
Yeah.
I never liked that guy though. I don't know why. He's not a bad actor, but I just never liked him. The guy with the curly hair that played that role.
Yeah.
That on Eastbound and Down.
Flight of the Conchords. I love. You probably never watched it, right, Micheal?
I don't remember it, but I know the name, but I don't remember.
It probably. I have a feeling you probably won't like. It's like
when was it made? When was it made?
It was a series on HBO.
Oh, then never saw it.
Yeah, and there are these comedians that kind of do like songs about the situation they're in, but they're kind of very cheesy, like simple, almost like bad songs, right? And they are. I mean, I guess they're kind of like amateur musicians, but it's hilarious. I think Flight of the Conchords is.
I know. Is it a British deal?
No, they're from New Zealand.
Well, like something like that. Yeah, but yeah, I didn't like that.
Mr. Bean. No, I never
thought.
Oh my god, that's right? Danny McBride wrote all the Halloween movies. Huh, interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting. So horror. What about horror? Do you have like what's your top 3 favorite? Oh no. What do you think is not your favorite, but if you had to name it, what are the 3 scariest movies? What would they be?
The Conjuring was actually pretty, like, it was probably the scariest, like, because here's the thing, like, I grew up watching The Exorcist, right?
It's like real shit.
Holy shit, like, The Exorcist was like the scariest thing, like, ever. And now as a grown up, like, I'll watch it and I could be like, it's not that scary. Like, I mean, it still kind of creeps me out, but I'm like, it wasn't that scary. But The Conjuring, like, I mean, they took every genre of like scary thing and then they just like shoved it all in one movie.
Yeah.
So that was pretty creepy. So I'd probably say Conjuring number 1, The Exorcist number 2, and
yeah, that was scary as shit. How old is The Conjuring? When was that one done?
Maybe 2000 and I don't know, 15, 16, something like that. It's not the last 10 years. I'm trying to think of any other like actually scary because I like horror, but I don't like I don't find them scary. You know what I mean? I guess when I was a kid, if you asked me like which ones were like the scary one when I was a kid, I was terrified of Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Like, I was like I didn't want to go to sleep because I thought he was going to kill me in my dreams. So Freddy Krueger #1. But yeah, obviously The Exorcist. 100%. I was terrified of The Exorcist, and for some reason, I was like terrified of Pumpkinhead. And I think the reason why I was so terrified of Pumpkinhead was and I don't think I ever even watched Pumpkinhead, but I think whenever we would go to Blockbuster or the video stores, they would have the like, the picture of Pumpkinhead, and he looks all like creepy monster.
Yeah, that is creepy, right? Joseph hit one that is, I think, definitely one of the scariest movies is The Ring. But for me, because my Aunt Alice would always take me to, they could care less. They are all rated R movies and shit. Because they were late at night at the drive-in, the late night drive-in movies.
Yeah.
And it was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original one.
Yeah.
That 70s feel and the guy in the wheelchair. You know what I mean?
Oh, The Omen. You know what's funny?
My gosh, dude, The Omen.
I wasn't scared of The Omen.
It was scary as shit.
What was crazy is that I was not scared of The Omen, like just per se. I don't even know why. I wasn't. Jason, The Last Jedi. Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Yeah, Amityville Horror was pretty scary too. But hey, what's that one? It starts with a C. They would go in those rooms. It scared Denise.
This one's. Yeah, I think any type of like exorcism type of movie creeps me the hell out.
It's kind of real. And what's that other one? Paranormal Activity. It's kind of like real shit.
Because it seems real, right? Remember when Blair Witch Project came out? I didn't think it was scary.
I didn't think so either. Hey, but what's that one that they? It's like a disease thing. It starts with a C, I think, and they're in the city, and
Outbreak.
No. Starts with a C. But when me and Denise first got together, she watched it, and it scared the crap. She never can watch that movie ever.
Yeah.
I forget the name of it. Starts with a C.
Alien.
Yeah. Salem's Lot was scary as shit. That vampire. Holy crap. But The Omen, man, there was something that's kind of the real shit thing,
Yeah.
That music. I mean, that music fucking scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
My final conflict when he finally dies at the end.
When my latest daughter was going to be born, right? My wife was pregnant. We were like, all right, if it's a boy, what are we going to name him? I was like, we're going to name him Damien. I want to name him Damien after the. No, and I kid you not. I wanted to, and I told my mom, and my mom's like, "No, like the devil," and I'm like,
"Oh yeah,
it's a movie. Like, relax." Like, but yeah, I was like, I wanted to name him Damien like that. And what's funny is that, so it ended up being a girl, and we were trying to stay with like the president's kind of deal, because my other daughter's name's Kennedy. Although my first daughter, we didn't do president's name, but it's Kennedy. So then my youngest daughter, we decided Reagan. But what's funny is that Reagan is the girl from The Exorcist.
Oh.
Too.
Did you know that or no?
Yeah.
But the Damien thing, were you wanting the Damien because of The Omen?
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
What? Yeah, you're like, what? You don't name your kid after the.
Golly, man.
To me, it just sounded like such a cool name.
Yes, Joseph. Yes. Wait. What is it? What did he say?
Joseph the Cube. I've never seen it.
No, not that one.
Which one?
Contagion. I think that's it.
Oh, Contagion. Yeah,
I don't know if that's it or not.
Yeah, that's probably the one that you're talking about with the disease and like.
Yeah. I don't know if it's Contagion. Maybe it is.
Yeah, Mikey.
I'm not bothered now. I gotta find out. That's what you wanted to name your kid Damien?
Yes.
I know.
I don't think my wife would have let me, but yeah, I was
I
like,
want to know what your thought process is behind that, man.
I like movie. I wanted to like.
I mean, I call my kid Indiana. His name's Indiana, but
There you go.
I mean, he's not the devil's son. You know what I mean?
I know, but I like The Omen. Like it's not. I don't know. I like that movie. I'm possessed from watching all those Exorcist movies. No. Zombie movies. Yeah, I've never been. Oh, wait. No, that's was
It's not Contagion.
War Z, something Z, right? With Brad Pitt, where the zombies are super fast. The Fog. Yeah, I think it was Contagion.
Hang on.
The power of Christ compels you.
She's telling. I just asked her. I said, "What's the name of that scary movie you hate?"
World War Z?
No.
No, not World War Z.
No, but that's pretty cool movie there.
No.
It might be Contagion. I could have sworn it's something else.
Evil Dead 2. That's funny.
No.
I can't believe it. Yeah.
Hang on. Yeah, I can't believe this.
Who's calling?
I'm bothered. I got it.
You're trying to call Denise?
Yeah, I'm calling her. Oh, it might be my kid on the phone is why.
No.
Yeah. Hey, what's that movie that we watched that you cannot ever watch again that you used to tell me how you love scary movies and we watched that one in the movie theater. What was the name of it? Can you remember? What is it? Quarantine.
Quarantine?
That's it. Yeah, they were saying Contagion. I couldn't remember, but you're live. I just want to say I love you, and we'll see you soon. Okay. All right, bye, baby. Quarantine. That's a pretty scary movie. If y'all.
Is it? All right.
Yeah, it was kind of like first, like they're like crawling and it's just like night vision shit.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty new or older?
Oh no, it's been around since the mid 2005 or 6 or something.
Yeah.
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 I can't believe we've been on for 2 hours already. It's just fun.
Oh, it's already, yeah.
Man, it's so fun hanging out with you guys.
I know, man.
World War Z, man, that's a good movie.
That's totally what Michael did, yeah. He's like, I'd like to use a lifeline. He phoned,
I know, right?
phone a friend.
That's fucking hilarious.
He asked the public first.
Yeah, right.
That's funny.
Quarantine.
Battle for the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, that's what Gabe just said. But I know it was the one before that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, I haven't. You know which movie is kind of creepy that I watched? It's called. It's a foreign movie and it was on Netflix. I think it was called. I want to say The Hole or something. But so what it was, it's like the top floor. They would fill the like this base with a bunch of food, and as it started going down, like the people that are like prisoners or whatever in these floors would start eating the food, right? But once it gets down to like, the 100th floor, like it's pretty much nothing left. So then they would like be fighting over it and people would jump off because they're like starving to death. But then every night they would wake up in a different floor, or every like week or month. I don't even remember, but they would wake up on a different floor. So then like sometimes they could be waking up like, one of the top 10 floors, but then like they would start doing horrible things to the food, right? So like the first top 10 floor, they would start spitting in the food. They would start like just because they would just get their food and then they didn't care about anything that happened to the rest. I think it's called The Hole. I don't really remember what it's called, but it was great. Yeah.
Deliverance. What the hell? Hey, now we're talking about like the worst movies now. What do you think the worst movie
The worst movie ever.
And you can't say anything of Star Wars.
Oh yeah. No Star Wars.
Because Book of Boba, Last Jedi, Episode 1. No, I told you.
See, but I like the bad movies though. Like I appreciate them. So there's this movie called Troll 2. Okay, there's this movie called Troll 2.
I know that.
There's not even a Troll 1.
How about Leprechaun? That's
no. Yeah, I mean Leprechaun. No, but this Troll 2 is the worst, like low budget, horrible movie. But it's such a good cult classic because it's so weird. Like these people just decided to make a part 2 of something that never existed as part 1. And then the graphics are just horrible. The story is so dumb. But Trolls 2, that's probably the worst one. Oh, there you go. Platform. That's
1 through 3. That's hilarious. No, Last Jedi is pretty. 3 is pretty good. I think Episode 3 is pretty cool. You just don't want him to turn bad, you know.
Yeah. Is that a real movie? The Leprechaun Goes to the Hood.
Oh my gosh.
Leonard Part 6. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Yeah, but see, some of those are like cult classics, right? Yeah, like that.
Right.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Like Toxic Avenger. You know, like those types of movies are just end up being good because they're so bad. Like Plan 9 from Outer Space, right?
Yeah.
Ride of the Monster, all the Ed Wood movies.
Have you seen American Graffiti, Gabe?
I have. It's been years though.
Yeah.
Yeah. The race cars and the one that I've actually recently saw, maybe in the last like 3 years, that I hadn't watched in a long time was THX 1138.
Yeah, I've never watched all of it. It kind of give you more like a Logan's Run feel kind of thing.
It's very artsy once you actually like sit there and like watch it. But
hey, if any of you guys are ever watching, because I know it's like, I mean, to watch American Graffiti, I fall asleep every time because it's just a comfort movie for me, right? But if you guys ever watch the very beginning of American Graffiti, I would love to talk to that actor because I know George Lucas it has to be an accident, but he's on that little motorcycle thing and he's parking the motorcycle and Ron Howard's looking over at him. And I mean, the credits are still rolling. It's right coming on. And he gassed. I think he's supposed to do something like that, but he throttles it. And dude, how he keeps it from like crashing and really going down. I mean, they captured a really good accidental shot, in my humble opinion. I thought just watching that scene is hilarious. I mean, he could have got really hurt. It's funny if you watch that. So you really have to go watch. If there's a movie like everybody's telling me to go watch Spaceballs, you have to watch Gabe Force 10 from Navarone.
I will.
Do you like war movies at all or not really?
I do.
That's World War II. And I'm telling you, and it's funny because I remember hearing Harrison Ford talk about it, and it's like one of the movies he didn't like want to die because it is a damn good movie.
Yeah,
good actors in there. So, yeah, real good actors. I thought that was good.
Yeah, man. But Michael, it's 2 hours. What you want to do?
Oh man, I'm good when everybody else is good. I like hanging. I feel real close to everybody like on a night like this.
Yeah.
A
room.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
All right, I'm gonna have to watch that Force 10. Yeah, and you gotta watch Spaceballs. Yeah, please. And that's
I've seen parts of it, and it's just not funny to me. I mean, I don't.
Okay, so don't watch it for the comedy. Watch it for the references, right? Watch it for like, just look at the stuff. Look at the models. Look at those models that I'm sure they're freaking ILM builders that built those models too.
I mean, I need to like watch it for all you guys. All right.
You just gotta, have a couple drinks and just sit there.
For
And
sure. For
you
sure.
know.
Yeah, it'll have to be something like that.
Yeah.
But
It's
yeah.
hilarious to watch. Yeah.
I think the way I'm going to see it, I'm just going to think it sucks.
I know, because you're gonna go into it already thinking it sucks. But just think
what if
about
Joseph likes it.
I'm sure Joseph likes it.
I think it's just me and Pete. Armando, do you like that?
I think Pete likes Spaceballs. No,
he doesn't. I don't think he does. Me and him fly down the same column. I don't.
I don't know, man.
Armando, yes or no? Let's see.
Yeah, I want to Spaceballs. I want to see who enjoys Spaceballs and who doesn't.
Yeah, jeez.
Just type yes if you like Spaceballs. Type no.
The majority of this group, they side with me when it comes to movies.
I don't know. Look at Joel loves Spaceballs.
Yeah, well, Joel, come on.
What, Joel?
No, he's been drinking. He's probably been drinking.
No, what are you talking about? Armando does not like Spaceballs.
See what I mean?
Wow.
I knew it.
Yes.
See, we are the elite group of people that know.
Okay, but they don't like it, but they've watched it. Am I wrong on that, at least?
Hey, do you think that I mean, this is way off the subject, but Tom Cruise, do you like Tom Cruise? Because he's getting ready to come out with that.
Good movies, yeah.
Do you not think that guy has been completely robbed of Oscars and academies?
Joseph loves Spaceballs.
Yeah, I figured Joseph would. I figured. Okay, David Boudreau, do you like Spaceballs?
I have a feeling David's not gonna like
it. I agree. Let's see. Yeah.
So yeah, I watched it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I think
why. I really think we should do. I mean, I don't know how, because obviously, I think I'm sure YouTube would kick us off the air if we were just playing a full-on movie. But
yeah.
Yeah, I'm your father's brother's nephew's cousin. That's funny.
Is that from Spaceballs?
Yeah. And then there's this part where he's like, they meet this guy instead of Yoda. His name is Yogurt, and then he's like merchandise. And he's like Spaceballs the lunchbox, Spaceballs the flamethrower. Yeah, and it's
I can't even believe George Lucas even let that happen.
I mean, but it's so it's so real, right? They're making fun of Star Wars because Star Wars was all about merchandising, right? That's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it now.
I mean, they're making fun of Star Wars. Absolutely, it's not a tribute. It's not like a
game.
You
don't make fun of Star Wars, bro.
I mean,
don't do it. I mean, Disney does it now.
I mean,
that's every movie that they come out with is
watch Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, exactly right. In the blue and the green and the pink speeder bikes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, ding ding, ding 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 ding.
Hey, has anybody heard any comments of what George Lucas's thoughts are of Book of Boba? He probably hadn't talked to anybody.
I don't know. He probably liked it. I don't know. It seems like
no way. I don't think so.
I
know he created Jar Jar Binks and he did Howard the Duck.
Right. But if you look at episode one
of the worst movies in the world, Howard the Duck. Anyways, I couldn't believe it when I saw that movie.
Yeah.
I know George Lucas watches our channel sometimes, so I hope I'm not offending him.
See, look, he thought like you in 1987, but Spaceball rocks.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, hey.
I liked it. George liked it.
That's funny.
You know who was at Disneyland today?
Yeah, I know, Matt, about Rogue One.
Jon Favreau was at Disneyland today.
Was he really?
Yeah, just like normal.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm still alive, right? Yeah, that's crazy. What happened to him?
I accidentally booted myself out.
That was no. So he was walking around the park, or what?
Yeah, he was just there at the park. People are like posting pictures on social media, and I was like, the one weekend I don't go, God.
He's walking down the thing with like a family. It's family.
Yeah, he's just walking around, going on the rides.
Oh, that's cool.
With his family. Like, imagine just bumping into him, be like, "Hey, dude."
Yeah,
like I don't. Yeah, that's insane.
I'd feel a lot of pressure that I need to.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's happened to me a couple times with a couple celebrities where I'm like, I'll like bump into him like Jack Black. Like we're coming out of a ride, he was coming in, and like we literally like crossed paths, and I was like, Jack Black, and like I like pointed in his face. I was like, Jack Black.
Did he hear you say that, John?
Yeah. I mean, we literally like it was.
Did he look back at you and smile or anything?
Yeah, it was like a small corridor because they're bringing him in through the exit, and we were coming out of the ride, and like I had to scoot over right for them to kind of go through, and it was literally Jack Black and me like that, and I was just like, oh, like it took me a second to realize it was him, and I was like, oh my god, Jack! I did that same thing with Megan Fox. We saw Megan Fox, and I was like, and I couldn't remember her name, and I was like, Fox, Vivica Fox. And I was like, no, not Vivica Fox. And I'm like trying to tell my wife. I was like, no, and the guy from 90210, the husband is right there.
Oh, that's funny.
That's funny.
You might be right, Matt. You might be right.
Disney kicked Gabe off. I know. They're like, wait, what? You weren't there? Your contract says you need to be at Disney every week.
Exactly.
You know.
Oh wow, Kobe, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, he was there all the time.
Yeah, was he really?
Yeah. Kobe was there like all the time.
Oh.
John Favreau on a Saturday at Disneyland. Yeah, it's crazy. Like even this morning when I saw the first picture get posted, my wife immediately was like, "Let me see if there's reservations." I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "No, I'm not."
You were finding stuff to do.
I know.
Oh, whoa! What about Roy Schreiber?
Got knocked on his ass, bumped into each other in a hand. That's funny.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, what's up, Sean? Your son's birthday dinner. Oh man, happy birthday to your son, man. That's really cool.
For sure.
Sure.
Wow, thanks for the nice words, Sean.
Yeah, thank you, man. You missed all. We were just talking about favorite movies and comedies and favorite, horror movies.
This is like my favorite time because not only am I hanging out with my sidekick Gabe, but I'm hanging out with our Star Wars family, and it's fun.
Yeah,
I love interacting with everybody like this. It's my favorite.
Sean, we're still trying to convince Michael to watch Spaceballs.
Yeah, I want you to know that I'm going to have to. I can't wait to show Denise what we pulled out about the fan thing. That was hilarious, dude. That was so funny. I'm that dog.
Oh, the triumph. I'll just send you the link so you can click on it.
Yeah.
Show it to her on there. Yeah,
that was.
But he talks. Yeah. No, Triumph the insult dog was one of my favorite skits, man. He's just
that guy was good on the fly, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah, I still like every time I like make fun of my wife or something. Like she says something and I say something mean back. I'm like, I kid. Because that's what the dog says. He goes like, I kid.
Does he still do it? Is that still on or no?
I don't think so. Like, it's been a long time since I've seen Triumph. That's fine.
Yeah, that's cool.
Spaceballs viewing the night of Star Wars Celebration.
Yeah, right.
I know, all right.
Has anybody been hitting up? I mean, is there anybody that wasn't going to go to Celebration that's going to be maybe going now? I'm curious.
Oh yeah, people have been picking up tickets. Now Lee set up a little like.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he set up a little thread on the Facebook page, to try to see if we can get everyone to meet up because it's his birthday, on that.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah, so I fly in Thursday. Excuse me. I have tickets personally for Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, that's what I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
God, Saturday, it's going to be just freaking packed.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why it might be good to we on Friday do a whole day at the con, and then maybe just go dinner or whatever. But then Saturday maybe hit the con most of the daytime, but then leave maybe a little bit early on Saturday and go find somewhere to hang out.
Yeah, I remember the last time the celebration. It was so hard for me to leave. Denise was being very respectful, and I'm like, I just want to go one more time. I want to go over here real quick, and So they haven't gone on sale again.
No, and who knows if they will? You know what I mean? I guess we'll see. It's getting close, right? I don't know how they're gonna do it.
So I'm just gonna say I don't want to get bombarded, and I probably shouldn't say this right now, but I may have. Okay, okay, I won't say it then. Okay, all right. But anyway, moving on. I look forward to someone out there's like, damn, Gabe. But
I'm like, no, Michael, wait.
Okay,
we got some plans.
Yeah. So, have you talked to Left Coast about the pins?
No, because we're trying to get it in a specific type of file.
Yeah. Man, keep me posted on that. That's got to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even if we pay a little bit more to kind of get them done faster, we definitely should get little pins done.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sounds good, man.
The what?
I said that sounds good.
But yeah, man, look at even right now when we're like, all right, it's been 2 hours. It's all right. It's another half an hour that went by.
I know.
It's crazy how fast the time goes by. We all need t-shirts before celebration. Yes. I mean, I think maybe that's what we're gonna have to do, Michael. I think look, you just take care of the t-shirts. I'll take care of the pins.
Okay.
Let's just do it.
Okay.
Set it up. We'll hit up Sean. We'll post the website, and then, I mean, I think worst case scenario, what we can do just to not make it difficult for the t-shirts and the pin, because I don't want to deal with shipping and all that. I mean, that's gonna be
So
we could do a celebration pre-order where it's if you're going to celebration, you t-shirt and pin, and we have those, and then we can hand deliver it there. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't mind. I mean, but I'll have to carry these t-shirts, so it's a lot of, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
I almost wouldn't mind sending them, but this is another thing. Knowing the sizes, what the right sizes to get.
Oh, you mean how many of all of them?
Yeah, I can order 50 shirts, right?
Right.
But large, extra large, double X, mediums, and
I mean, maybe we could make a little post on the Facebook page. That way we could ask.
All right. So you guys are listening right now. Do that, and then we'll figure out. I'll pay for the shirts, and then I'll just do whatever. And then, just to be real clear, whatever my cost and the freight and all that stuff, y'all just cover that, and I'll send it to you. I'll just deal with it, because I mean, these guys. Look, you take the time to watch our channel. I'll take the time to mail this shit. I don't want to. Hopefully, it's not 80 people, but I mean, if it's, I mean, realistically, 30, 40 people. I don't. What I mean? I know this is going to be a shit show, but I want everybody to have them, and it'll be cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna send. I'll send Left Coast right now the image. I'll message him right now and see if we could get that started.
Right back at you, Steven. Can't wait to meet you either, bud.
I watched Zorn Acapulco. I'd never watched that. That's funny.
Huh. Yeah, I got to really figure out the shirt thing, huh? That's why we haven't done it yet, because we were just trying to find someone that can drop ship these shirts. No. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I can, because we have the artwork done. Let me find a good company that does all that, and then we can send a link that they
I
can.
mean, there's a lot of companies, but again, a lot of them aren't going to be like nice silk screen on them, right? They're going to be usually it's going to be that I forgot what it's called, but it's
Yeah, it comes off.
yeah,
Like my collection war shirts that I personally got. I mean, everybody that has a shirt of mine.
yeah.
I mean, even today, I mean, because I wear mine a lot.
Yeah.
And they're not fading off or
So
nothing.
my collection war shirts are from that first little website that I set up.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're all tore up. Like it literally flakes off. Like the
no, you don't need that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I didn't even get you a shirt from what I ordered, right? Because I ordered like 20.
Because remember I got like 3 or something like that.
Yeah, different colors. I like dark gray shirts, but yeah. So let me. I promise I'll work on that.
Okay.
So
I'll get the.
And for you guys that don't end up going, don't worry. We'll be able to get you something for sure.
Oh yeah.
But it is up to you guys though to go on what Gabe's talking about to put what sizes that you want, how many you want, and respectfully, hopefully it's just a few, but just let me know what y'all are looking for. So that's cool, and thanks for all the support, man, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I think my daughter's texting me to take her to Whataburger, so I'm gonna.
There you go.
I'm gonna go, but Gabe, it's always fantastic. Another great night hanging out.
Always, man. I like that dude. We didn't stick to Star Wars 100% this time around. I like that. I like it. Geeking out. Maybe that's what we'll start naming these.
Yeah.
Episodes every once in a while.
I love interacting. It's the best part.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's just so awesome.
I know.
And it's our family.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, everybody, it's been good hanging out tonight. So if you haven't seen Spaceballs, don't waste your time, but make sure that you do go see Force 10 from Navarone. It's badass.
Yeah. I will. And you got to watch.
Did you not just hear me, bro? I guess not.
No, you got to watch it. You just got it.
Yeah, for sure, Wizzy. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, see you guys next week, and let's get this t-shirt stuff done. Let's get these pins done. Let's get all that.
Yeah, and I'll have some collection updates as well. Pretty cool. Yeah.
I mean, extra large. Give it to Lee. Yeah. All right, guys.
Double X. Oh, yeah. I did. I took a shirt. Lee already had one of mine. And then I brought a shirt for my boy Joseph, and it was too big. And Lee ended up robbing it. So he's got 2 of them. So,
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Right. We'll see you next week.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.
Later, guys.
Good night, Gabe.